Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 10 of this office building. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were able to finish adding all the extrusions. So the design of the extrusions, and then we did some changes on the roof. And then now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to level 1 and we're gonna add the floor for the level 1 and also the surrounding area. So now let's go back to architecture and click on floor, and we could just do the floor number 1 right here as well, similar to the rest. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on pick line, and actually I'll just do rectangle. I think it's gonna be easier for me to just do rectangle and then just maneuver around here. So let me do that. And then here I just gonna add a line right here, or we could use pick line on the rest, and then we could trim and extend. So I think it's better to just do this. It's not able me to add that. For here, we're gonna extend this line a bit on this side. Want to double check, or I'm just gonna undo that and then leave it like that. And we could just do it, go around that. Okay, so now type in TR, trim and extend this part as well, and then this part. Likewise, we're gonna do this here. So once you're done, click finish, and let's look at it at 3D just to check. And then now we're gonna extend more. So let me close this, level 5, and then let's do the surroundings. So go to level 1 again, and this will be the footprint of the second floor up to the 5th, and then we're going to need to add in some sidewalk. But the sidewalk, I'm gonna make it bigger. So let's click on floor again, and here we're gonna edit this type, duplicate. This will be floor number 2. We're gonna leave it at 200, and let's just change the material. Let's use masonry. I know we're just gonna change that later on in Twinmotion. That's okay. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to create something like this for now, and then go around the perimeter. And then as you remember, we just did this. And then we're gonna trim and extend on all sides. Okay, so let's start and trimming everything. So trim and extend. There we go. So that's done. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna stretch it out a little, or maybe this is a road as well. So I'm gonna make this road, so the footprint, and then I'm gonna add in a nice big sidewalk similar to this side. Okay, I think that's good enough. And then we could fillet arc here. And then let's click finish. And let's look at it at 3D. Okay, so that looks good. What we could do is we could extend it more so that we could add in some background buildings and also on this side. And but before we do that, let's add in the streets. So let's go back to level 1, and then I'm gonna add the street. Go to architecture and then floor, edit type, duplicate, floor number 3, and then let's change this. And then we could add in let's add in the earth. The thickness will be 200 as well, but we're gonna height offset this to -200. And then let's use pick line so that it's easy for us to get the layout of this. And then just use lines, so around 10,000. Actually, this one should be another 10,000. Let's extend this, so 20,000. I'm just making sure that I have enough room here for my shot, so that's why. And then let's extend this all the way there. Click finish, and then let's edit this. I'm gonna use align AL, and then AL as well here. Click finish, and that will be good enough. My view is probably right here. showing the sides. I might add in some floor here. So let me see under view. Yes, I need some floor here. So let me edit this, and let me get this around 8,000. So similar, and let's do this as well. Okay, so let me finish that, and then let me add this. So we could add boundaries as well here, and then let's clean this. AL, and let's click finish. So that looks nice. So let's go to our view, and what we could do is we could change the background here. So gradient. And then we should create some sheets. So I'm gonna make this my starting view. So what you have to do is go to your manage and then click starting view under manage program. So this is what I'm gonna set as my starting view. Or what we could do as well is create some sheets. So you can also go into your view and then click on sheets, or you could just go to your sheets here, right click, and then new sheet. Let's load A1. So click on load and go to title blocks and then click on A1. After that, press OK. So let's add in our 3D view 2 right here. And before that, let's change the width, and then let's add this. By adding, you just need to drag and drop. So this is our starting. Now let's go back to manage again, and then starting view. We could do is the sheet number 1, and then we could rename this as our starting view. Okay. Let's add in our other sheets. So another A1. This will be named as, so right click here. This will be our first floor. And then let's keep on adding. So let's keep on adding more. because I'm planning to add all the different um, floors that we have. So we have the first floor, and then we have the second, third, fourth, fifth, and then roof plan. And then let's add in our elevation after. Okay, so let's just rename this. This will be second floor, third floor, fourth floor, fifth floor. Let's add in a roof plan. And then elevation. So click here, and then let's go to our level 1 and drag and drop. So as you can see, it's too big. So what we can do is we need to go to level 1, and then here we need to change it. So let's try and putting it at 1:100, and then go back to our first floor and drop it. So you can see still it's too big. What we could do is we could just move it like that, and then go back to level 1, and then just change this. You can even do what we could even do is we could crop this, and then by doing that we'll be able to crop this view, and then here we could move this, click it again. So click the view so that you can change this. You cannot just click on this one and then, so if you do this, you can just move it, but click on the view so that you can change this line. You can basically do this. For schedule, you click no tile. But here with line, that's the proper way. And then let's click here. And then we need to go to level 1 again. And then do this. We need to not show everything so that we could add it properly into our sheet, and then just go back to your sheet, and as you can see you'll be able to do that. And then after that, just uncheck this, and there you go. After that, just keep on clicking here and drop the levels. And this one we need to change the same scale, so 1:200. So let's go back here, level 2, 1 to 200, and then level 3, 1 to 200. So go to second floor. You just need to drag and drop. Okay. Level 3. So click on third floor. This will be the level 3. Fourth floor, level 4. Fifth, level 5. And obviously you could just move this onto your levels so that it won't appear, or you could crop them as well. So roof plan is level 6. And then what we could do is for the elevation, we need to go to here, elevation, and double check everything. And we could use the crop region so that we could move this properly. Okay, so that's good. What you could also do is move this on the side, and most of the time you put dimensions. And then let's go to north, add dimensions as well. I know there's dimensions here, but for me, I just want to add that. And let's show the crop so that when we place it back there, it's proper. Okay. And then the west elevation, make sure you change this back, and then do the crop. And let's add in and extend this more. Okay. And then we can just go here and keep on dragging this, but let's check the scale. So as you can see, we need to go back and change the scale to 200 on all so that everything is consistent. And then click on the sheet again and just drop it. And you just need to organize. As you can see, the numbering as well is being done automatically. If you want to change this, so what you could do is you could move this first, put down both of them using control button and just drag it. But because you do that, you will need to change the numbering. So now you just need to change this first to, so you just need to double click, or just click and then change it from here. You will need to put it on 5 first because you cannot put it on number 3 because we have 3 right there. So just click on this and then change number 2 first. Sorry, because this one is still number 2. We need 5 and then click apply. So it's already in use, so that's why we're trying to put it on a different number. So there we go. Click here as well, and then here we could put the proper number. Two. There we go. This one, let's put at number 4. And this one, lastly, is number 3. There we go. And then we could put in the project name. So click here, and then you could put drawn by, checked by, and approved by. So we could put ACD, ACD, A, and then ACD. And then obviously the date as well. And then the project name. You can put the name of the project, LCBG office. CBG Okay, so I'm gonna make it shorter because there's no space there. But basically, you just need to do that on all, and you're good to go. Change this to ACD. So at least we were able to put it on a sheet. I showed you those stuff, and then it will start on this sheet. As you remember, we go to manage starting view. I want to make sure that our starting sheet, or the first sheet, will be the starting view. Here, we don't need to put the title and the line, so no title. And here we could just double click and maximize this, the size, and then double click again. So there you go. Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.